everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, we are diving into a company that's trying to avoid getting kicked off the stock market. It's a bit like a student scrambling to pass a final exam before summer break. We're decoding a report from Brand Engagement Network, Inc. This report is about whether they might get delisted or removed from the Nasdaq stock exchange. It's a snapshot of their struggle to keep their stock price above water. Before we dive in, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. Come join us. This is a Form 8K which companies file to announce significant events to investors. In this case, it's related to their potential delisting from the Nasdaq. The date the bad news arrived was July 1, 2025. This is when they found out if they would be given a bit more time to get their act together. The main problem? Their stock price has been too low. Nasdaq requires a minimum bid price, basically a minimum stock price of $1.08 per share. Brand Engagement Network's stock price was below that for too long. Think of it like a basketball team not scoring enough points. On July 1, 2025, Nasdaq sent them a letter, not the kind you want to get. It's called an extension notice. Basically, it's like getting a warning that you are close to failing. They've been given an extension of 180 calendar days, or about 6 months, to get their stock price back up above $1.00. This extension goes until late December 2025. The good news is they have some breathing room to sort things out. The bad news is the clock is still ticking. However, there is a catch. Nasdaq said that if the company's total value of stockholders' equity in its financial situation, which is tracked in the quarterly report on Form 10Q for the period ending in June 2025, is below $5 million, they will withdraw the extension and begin the process for removing the company from the Nasdaq. In that case, they could request an appeal. So what's their plan to turn things around? One option they're considering is a reverse stock split. This is when a company reduces the number of its outstanding shares, which increases the price of each remaining share. Let's say you have 10 slices of pizza, each worth maybe $1. If you combine those into 5 slices, each slice is now worth $2. The total value of the pizza didn't change, but the price per slice did. The company is very aware this might not work. There is no assurance they can get back in compliance. The report has a signature by Paul Chang, the Chief Executive Officer of Brand Engagement Network, Inc. Clayed out for my take. Brand Engagement Network is in a tough spot. Getting delisted from the Nasdaq would make it harder to raise money, attract investors, and even retain employees. The reverse stock split could be a quick fix, but it's not a long-term solution if the underlying problems aren't addressed. If the company's still not making enough profit to get its value above $5 it won't address the issues it faces. A key risk here is whether they can improve their business performance enough to convince investors that their stock is worth more than $1.00. Otherwise, a reverse stock split is just a temporary band-aid on a bigger wound. Their extension might save them for now, but it only delays a reckoning if they can't turn things around. Alright, that's our breakdown of Brand Engagement Network Inc.'s report. What's your take on these events and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord community in the description. Thanks for watching, see you next time.